guys, welcome to my bathroom. The lighting is terrible, it's really old, and it's probably going to be super echoey in here, so I'm only going to do the intro and then we'll kind of go from there. This genius right here is my bathroom storage, and this is my dog. And I'm going to go through today, I'm in the middle of cleaning everything, and I thought that I would sit down and kind of go through this and kind of do a clean out. So I am going to honestly go through, pick out all the stuff I do use, pick out all the stuff I don't use, see if I can figure out a better way to kind of organize everything. I've been cleaning the shower, cleaning everywhere, so if you're looking to get motivated to clean, that is what today we are all about. But yeah, I'm gonna pick through this stuff, go through all the things that are still good, the things that I can donate, and I've got a box kind of chilling here on the floor that we're gonna put things in. So yeah, let's get started.
Despite the loss, I'm over here, gotta get across. Whether you like it or not, there is a moment meant for us. And now you made it, but I already...
So I'm actually in the middle of an editing marathon, and I started to edit this decluttering video, and I decided that I would go ahead and kind of put everything in now so I could walk you through what I'm getting rid of, so my system in the bathroom makes more sense now. So I have the box of everything that I'm like decluttering, and it's gonna kind of get split into my, like, I have the trash down here because I didn't throw out anything yet. I wanted to show you and kind of give you a mini product review as I was going. And it's gonna kind of get split, so anything that I'm like saving aside for my mom, because she's been eyeing up this box for the last 3 days. Anything that I still think can be used just isn't going to be used by me. I'm going to kind of put aside, and if there's stuff that is just gone off, I'm going to throw that away. So the first, now I went through all of my drawers. So it's where hair, body care, everything. If I don't use it, if it doesn't get used, it's going to find a new home. I have this extra Lazaro bag. I'm going to give that away. Some toothpaste, last little bit of toothpaste I'm gonna give to my mother, and some sample stuff, simply because I'm not using SLS toothpaste right now. So I have a few bits of those, and then an extra lotion that I'm not using, and a razor bit that you could just put a different head on. So this little bag, I'm gonna kind of sit next to me. You guys can't see it, but it's kind of my designated mom bag. These 2 candles, which I just chucked something out of, I normally will repurpose the glass jars for these guys. I don't think I'm going to save this one. I do think that I'm going to kind of pop this in the freezer and pull the wax out of it, because it would make a very good like cotton bud holder. Sorry guys if I changed angles, I had to deal with the dog. So let's go back a little bit here. So eye patches, a little over its date, too close to my eyes, didn't want to deal with that. The Mario Badescu, this is fragrance in it. I'm trying to move away from that. I'm trying to be really conscious about what I'm putting on my skin with that in mind. So this guy, passing that along to somebody else. Along with the Foaming Silk Mousse by Nivea. I really liked it, and I mean there's quite a bit left. I got it to simply try it, but it's not something I'm gonna use. Matrix Brass Off. You guys have heard me talk about this a ton. I have quite a bit left in this, and I'm definitely going to pass it along. The only reason I'm switching to something different is because I've really been enjoying how sulfate-free shampoos work for my hair. I think they really work really well for my scalp. So mom's not going to touch it, so it'll get passed along. And then the Daddy-O shampoo from Lush. Again, I've used this, I've reviewed this. You can see this in my Life Blonde hair care video. This smells really nice. It cleans your hair really well. I'll probably see if mom wants to keep it, but honestly, for the most part, I just don't like the way that it performs on my hair. It doesn't work with the color, and it's just not for me. I have a jar of the Sea Source Detox Spa from Arbonne. This is a renewing jelly. This is really what I use more so than aloe. I've used this the last couple of times I've had sunburn, but again, it's way past its prime and there's only a little bit left and it's starting to kind of change its color and look a little funky. So we're gonna go ahead and toss that. have a couple of things of sunscreen in here. Honestly, I'm getting rid of these because sunscreen has an expiration date, and if I don't know how long I've had them, then it means I probably need to get rid of them. That's not something I want to pass on to anybody else. I've fried myself one too many times simply because my sunscreen was expired, so not going to share that with anybody else. Along with the Kiehl's Herbal Toner, I've had this for several years. I don't reach for it. I don't really, there's no issues with it. It's perfectly fine. It's a great toner, but I haven't reached for it in quite some time, and it's past its expiry date. I have a little bit of the Pixie by Petra Glow Mist left. There's not a lot, and I don't think that I'm gonna finish this guy up. So we will either pass that along or chuck it out. I'll see if Mom wants them. There's the Makeup Fixing Mist and the Glow Mist. Again, they're good products. I'm just not into them right now, along with the Hydrating Milky Mist. A little bit left of those. I haven't really finished them up. Probably won't touch them. This guy is the Botanics Rose Water Toning Spritz. This is actually, I refilled this with something, but I really did enjoy this. So I'm not 100% sure what's in here, but I definitely know I've had this for quite some time. But if you're looking for like a good rose water toner, this is an affordable one, and I think I snagged it at Target. So, all right, some sample body stuff, Dove Nutrient Moisture. I might see if Mom wants that. The Nivea in the shower body lotion, or body lotion. I like the Jergens one more than I like this one, 100%. I've used this one. It's pretty much empty, so I'm throwing it away. But if you're gonna use like an in-shower lotion, I would recommend the Jergens one over this one. It performs better, and you don't have to wash that one off. This one you wash off, the Jergens one you don't. Some empty products, the Rose Jam Shower Gel from Lush. This guy came in my Christmas gift from Kendall, and I flippin' loved this thing. It says the first ingredient is sodium lauryl sulfate though. So if you're not digging that for your body, wouldn't recommend that. But if you don't care, it's a flippin' fabulous shower gel. I have a couple of hair care products I'm getting rid of. I've had them for a really long time, and I got given them by a friend who has just had some extra hair stuff, and I figured I'd try it. But I have, if you watch my vlogs, there's like a bookshelf that kind of chills over here, and there's a whole shelf of hair products there. Pardon the background noise, guys. But I don't reach for these. I don't ever think I touched this guy, the Matrix Curl Life one, and I know that it's quite old. Along with the Pantene Mousse for fine hair. Again, don't really touch it. It's definitely way past its prime, so that can go. And then this guy, the Garnier Fructis Wonder Waves. I used to use this when I would do more of like a scrunched gel wave, but I don't reach for it. I don't really have a use for it. I'm not super into gel these days. It's been a while, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that in the bin. Laneige. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It is the Water Sleeping Mask, the Revitalizing Mask with Sleep Scent. I've had this guy for a while, so I think it's kind of time to move past it, but it's definitely really lovely for like an overnight mask if that's something that you're into. I might see if Mom wants it. I just don't reach for it. I try to have simplified my skincare routine. It's not something I grab. And then I have the Formula 10.0.6 Get Your Glow on the Skin Brightening Peel Mask. I got this guy to try. There's not a lot in it. There's a little bit left, and I won't be using it. I'm not really into peel masks right now. Personal choices. Tresemme used by professionals. This is one of those sample things that I got. I will put this in like a donation pile because I'm not going to use it, but obviously it could be donated and somebody else can use it, so I don't want to like give it, like throw it away because it's pretty full. And there's also the Soothing Shave and Soy Gel. This guy's really crusty, really old, kind of gross, and so time to go. I love my Alba Shave Gel. That's kind of my obsession. I like it more than any of the other ones that I've tried, so I'm definitely going to keep using that. And then I have a random comb. Again, I'm gonna put that in the pile for Mom. And the Be Fine Food Skincare Exfoliating Cleanser. I honestly, this is one of my absolute favorite like gritty kind of cleansers that doesn't overdo your face. I love this guy. I think I always meant to kind of buy a bigger one and I just kept putting it off. So it doesn't have any fragrances, it's paraben free, it's vegetable proteins, and I think I got it in like a birch bark sample. But again, it's one of the most fabulous scrubs. It's just there's like nothing left in it, and it was a sample. Bottle of Sweet Pea Fine Fragrance Mist. I just don't grab it, don't reach for it. Have no issues with it, it's just not something I ever touch. So again, donations. And then the other half of that set is the conditioner from Tresemme. Again, not something I use, but it came in that full set and I thought I might use it at one point. It's been a while, but it can be used by somebody else, so we'll pass it along. Really old Victoria's Secret lotion that it's super runny, and I think it's probably way past its prime of use or being any good. So it doesn't really absorb, it just kind of chills on your skin. If it was any good, again, I would give it to a friend, but it's not. Another Nivea Extend Moisture Body Lotion. This one's probably still okay, so we'll put it in the donation pile. Just not something I reach for. The Bliss Fat Girl 6-pack. I don't know why I bought this. I don't think I used it enough, but it's really flippin' old. So this will go in the bin. I mean, obviously, I don't think that it works, but it was a fun thing at the time. So Garnier Fructis Curl Shaping Gel. Again, the gel spray life, really old. I know there's quite a bit. Actually, there's not as much in there. It's just all slopping around. If you're into like jelly stuff, I mean, these guys are good if you want like a spray gel, but that's really not my thing right now. So I haven't kept it. I actually don't own any hair gel, so hopefully I don't get like on a kick where I want to slick back my hair all the time. But video will be buying some new stuff that's actually in date. The Origins Clear Improvement Active Charcoal Mask. I mentioned this in my mask kind of routine. I showed you everything that I had there, but this guy is pretty much one and done. It's so overly used, it's going in the trash. I have a nail polish that landed in there. This guy is just really runny and old and looks super gross and is not going to give me any paint, but it is the OPI Pink Flamenco. So I showed you guys in this video already so far my like nail polish setup, and I kind of shook through some of those. So as I wear them, I'll kind of cycle through them again and see if they're going to be worth it, because nail polish does go off at a certain point. I have some of the Absolute Premium from Lancome. This pot is pretty much empty. It's just an SPF sample that I got and I've used up. I liked it, but again, wasn't anything I felt like I needed to pay for. And the Thayer's Witch Hazel Aloe Vera Formula. This guy, if you want like a natural skincare toner and you are on a budget, or even if you just want something that like works well, this guy is great. I used almost all of it, and then I actually found a like concoction online to use as like my yoga mat cleaner, and it had some of this in it. So it's an alcohol-free toner. It's really calming, it works really great on your skin, and it's super affordable. So I know they sell it at Target, they sell it at Whole Foods. Sometimes you can get it on a good deal at other places if you can kind of keep an eye out for it. But it's a great toner. I just happen to be out of it. All right, last few items, mostly things that have been used up. A Lush vegan conditioner that I tried. It was a sample, nothing crazy, nothing fabulous. It wasn't like changing. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. So nothing that made me want to run out and buy it. The Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. Again, another sample that I used up, and I really did like this. I really like Briogeo's products in general, so it's not a surprise that I enjoyed that. But since I've been using the Redken one so much, I haven't gone and bought like a pot of that. I might do that next once I finish my current Redken one, but it's such a budget buy that for now I'm probably going to stick with that until I finish it. Blow Pro Beach Blow Texturizing Mist. There's a little bit left in here, but I've had this for so flipping long, I just don't even know anymore. And it doesn't spray all that well. I like a bit of texture mist, a little bit of sea salt spray, so this was a great sample to kind of have on hand. I can't remember if I bought another one of this or not. I think I got something instead of this, but again, you can get a hold of this at a couple of places. I've seen it at Ulta, and it's a nice little, beach flow texturizing mist, exactly what it says it is. The Aveda Brilliant Universal Styling Cream. Definition, moisture, shine for porous hair. I am getting rid of this because I've had it for entirely too long. It's just really old. It's kind of changed colors. I've used it as much as I could, and I don't ever reach for it anymore. But it's good for when I had shorter hair and kind of needed to piece everything out. There was another product that I recently ditched that for that reason, that I kind of used the same, but it was just really old. And then let's see, the last two products in the box. The Wish Shave Cream sample from Birchbox. I like this. I really enjoyed it. I just didn't want to pay this much money for it. So if you have it and you try it, it's lovely, but it's definitely, you can find more affordable shave gels. And then the Orbe Dry Texturizing Spray. Another Birchbox sample. I've been wanting to try this stuff for forever. So I was super glad to get it, but I don't know. I mean, I love my Kristen S1 too. So I might invest in this someday, but right now I just don't want to spend $40+ on a can of texturizing spray, especially when I don't reach for it as much as I do other stuff. So it's obviously, you know, it's good. Everybody loves it. It's a great product. It's just really flippin' expensive. So yeah, that is everything that I cleaned out. If I haven't ended this video yet, you'll see me come back and end it in just a minute. But for now, I'm gonna pop back over into the bathroom and let you guys see everything else that I changed the storage for and how I'm kind of like maneuvering things so that I get through all the products that I have in my bathroom. All right guys, let's go through the setup and the changes of what I've done. So I cleaned everything off up here. I took, I had sheet masks in this box. I took those out. This is my little hair cover for whenever I need it for the shower. And then I took all of my nail polish and popped it in here, along with, like, I have little files in there and any nail clippers, and then some cuticle stuff and a nail file there. Left my candle out. This little jewelry holder is still here. The top drawer is still half of a mess, but it's still like a semi-organized mess. These different boxes are divided into samples and stuff that I try to go through when I'm packing for things. And then I have a crap ton of dental floss because I use a lot of floss, and my other little like face wipes right there. So top drawer is all facial stuff. So everything in this section over here is like all of the masks that I went through in my video the other night. Any of them that are still here that I need to try. And then this section, these couple of guys right here, are items that I need to try again. I think I want to get rid of them, but because I haven't used them in forever, but I need to try them again. So like my scar gel, which I haven't used in forever. There's a clay mask in here in the scrub. And then these are things that I would like to use up. I might not end up using up. I might end up just giving them away. But they're chilling in here for a little while right now. These are the things that I was using before I got what I currently have. So yeah. And then I have a thing of wipes back there, little stuff that'll just toss around if it's in here. And at the very back is my just my regular like sheet masks. So all facial things in that drawer. These are kind of hard to organize because of how they are. So like for instance, I have stuff laying down the back. So this is body and hair. I have a fair amount of hair stuff in the other room on like shelves, like my spraying stuff, but this is just extra overflow or like shower stuff. So I am still using the Dollar Shave Club, so we have a couple of bits of those in there. Another thing of Briogeo, another thing of Sugar Scrub, and some Sugar Scrub. My hair masks are right there. Another thing of purple shampoo, an additional Don't Blow It. Some Inviati, it's supposed to help with thickening, Mom gave to me. And then just a whole bunch of lotions and body stuff, along with, you know, my tan, my Ten Skin, and just aloe. All of the body stuff is in here. So some of it won't stand up, so that is laying down, but it has a streamlined body drawer. And then this drawer is kind of all of the miscellaneous whatnot. So I have toothbrushes over here, I have extra cotton pads over there, I have brushes, any like scrubber stuff that's in here, extra headbands are in there, My Neutrogena mask is down there. So yeah, this is just a bit of overflow. I normally pull a wad of like cotton pads out and then they stick in the top drawer. So I just wanted a place to put them and somewhere under there Q-tips as well. And then the bottom drawer is all travel stuff. So these 2 bags over here are bags filled with like all of my little travel bottles and stuff. I actually don't ever really travel with either of those bags. I travel with all these back here. And so this is the one I normally use for makeup. If you saw my pack with me, this is the one that I used for my extra stuff. And then this stays pretty much pre-packed all the time. So if I need anything, I will go through that. But yeah, this is a lot more streamlined. I still need to kind of go through stuff over there, but everything in here is a lot cleaner. And I will go through this box with you guys a little bit later. Alright guys, so Future Savannah is back. I've already shown you everything that I got rid of, and you've just seen the last of my organization. But yeah, I just wanted to say thanks so much for hanging out with me and watching my bathroom declutter. If there's any of those products that you have questions about, anything you want more details on, any video requests that you have, leave them in the comments below. Let me know. I love to hear from you guys. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and if you aren't already subscribed, make sure you click that button. I am uploading a video every day for this month, but once we start back in June, it'll probably be at least every Sunday, if not Wednesdays and Sundays. We'll see how that goes, but thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I love you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.